sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Southern California. Yeah! And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
At the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Okay, ready?
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go, set. Press only.
They'll stick with him again. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Come on, come on. Hit. 19, 18. 79 Bronco, Dragon 60. 18, Rattler, 18, go.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready. 3, 99. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First down.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down for Tennessee. Own back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Chargers' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 2.
60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 17.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Get it. 19.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Ready, set. Come on. Set. Rock all 80.
Here's Ward now on second down. This is caught at the 2. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down.
Cowboy 80. 18, 5 here. Go.
Throwing is Ward. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Titan. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10.
Lion.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
He was taken down.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete. He's got it to Trey Harris. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Three.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Man in motion, heading left. Looking to throw, it's Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
79 Broncos.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down for Tennessee.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
70, 70.
Throwing, Ward. He'll find his receiver, that's DK. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Titans first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some hits.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19, 70 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2.
60 Bison.
To throw is Ward. And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. They snap it to Ward. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden, the 2nd. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Shotgun now for Herbert. On him in a flash, and he lost the football. And I think one of the Chargers was, yes, he was able to get his hands on it, and they retained possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Herbert. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. Only trying to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Come on. 60 Bobcats. 60, 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready.
They'll run on second down. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third
Here we
down.
go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check smash. Check smash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready up.
Now it's Ward. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Titans first down.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Off play action, it's Ward. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
To throw on second down is Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Mustang 19.
Ward now on third down. To the goal line and in. Tig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his first touchdown of the new year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's the tight end. He'll take this forward for about 5. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Celebrate, don't feel it no more. You would drop in a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's poor? What's it this, but you don't want to see it more. You want to see more.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. A big one there to start the second half. 39 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Herbert now on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Second and 10.
Set. 380.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is third and long.
Set.
Now, Herbert. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. They got 14 there. Didn't get it by much, but they do pick up the first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
This one finds McConkey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. That is second TD catch of the season. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Chargers 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Here we go. Kevin Biden. Rangers, 7, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Forced to his right. And he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Chargers have it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
On play action, it's Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. It's second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Set. Delta to Hunt. And Kappa. Set.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Set.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3.
Set. 380. Crowd right. Off. Set.
On play action now, Herbert. That is left side, taken in by Allen. And he'll take it on in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Man in motion, heading right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. They struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and
60 by 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check man. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, body his man up. wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
79 Broncos. Check out.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Quick hitting slant there, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. So on fourth down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
11-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through three. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Play action now. It's Herbert rolling right, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Hampton trying to work inside. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun, it's Herbert. To the goal line and in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score. Chargers 21, Titans 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the ready. Red. Bronco leading. Three. 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Go.
On first down, it's Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
71 corner, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Here's Ward now on second down. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready. Third. Go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
Come on, come on. Hey, rear the Viking, 18. Check, check, smash, check, smash. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the Chargers' 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and 8.
Ready. 65, 65.
Play action. Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Ready, ready. Grab goal 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Titans. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Whatever I get your money up. Believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on
This is first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 15.
Hey, go lion.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take them down for a loss.
Now, on second and long.
Go. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for third and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on second down. And barring something dramatic happening here, that might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Set. 380. Good out.
Here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker in a big spot. This a potential game winner. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And a fair catch called for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7.
First and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Go check. Ready. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9.
Reno. 60 ball catch. 60 ball. Ready. Pump 70. Ready.
They'll run here. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Home troops right. Set. 380. Cut.
Now a play fake. Herbert. He's going to air this one out. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Herbert to throw on second down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
13 yards on the play.
Pickup there of 13. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A give left side for Hampton. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7.
Set.
Herbert. The second down throw is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down.
Cancel. Ready.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT, And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down.
Mike, I understand that aggressive play calling is sweeping the NFL, but this situation right here, your best chance of winning is pinning them deep with a punt, putting your defense back out there, and hopefully getting the ball back. But right now, giving your opponent a short field all but gives up all your chances of winning this game.
Good running inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tennessee. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
So, it's a win here for the Titans. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just